Hello there and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I want to go a little bit into augment space with you, because in this video I want to talk about mining data. When you reach level 18, you can build the botany bay. And the botany bay is a prerequisite for something really nice. I will not completely talk about the faction now, that's a topic for another video, but you get the augment faction store when you build the botany bay. And as I said, that you can do from level 18. So if you just started the game, that's something to look forward to. And to get some nice things here in the store, like for example, augment credits and other things, you need data. On the one hand, there's corrupted data, and on the other hand, there is decoded data. And both of these you need to mine, and you need to mine them in the best case with the botany bay, because every other ship needs ages. But in augment space where you can mine, this is this yellow space down here, there are very different systems. When you have, no, that's the wrong one, the botany bay very early, you might not have the warp range to get everywhere. And then you will just need to mine in the systems wherever you can. I will show you what I mean in this level 20 system, for example, where you definitely will be able to start and you want to mine corrupted data. There are those stations here with these 3 mines, so these empty things. Just click on one of them and you can see you can mine 10 resources there. In this case, corrupted data. The red ones corrupted data, the green ones decoded data. And so you will need to click and remove, refresh the mine, refresh the mine, refresh the mine until you mined a lot of this. But when you get to a higher level, there are 2 systems that are really good for mining. The one system for corrupted data is, and I have to switch again to show you the name, is Cornaron. So it's on the top left, so to speak. And when we click on that system, you see that if we find a full one, now that's used, but you see it's much more than on the other. That's empty. There, the maximum is 4,000, so it's much better than the 10 you've seen earlier. And the other good one for decoded data is Ilmatar. And I have my botany bay there right now. And I can show you that, because here's my botany bay. I had it run down before I started filming the video, so you will see when I refresh it. I still have enough protected cargo, so I can just mine a 3rd time. That's the good thing when you upgrade your botany bay, when you do some research on protected cargo and so on and so on, and then you have more protected cargo and you can stay longer. Because make sure you have your ship always under protected cargo. If you have the rule on your server as well, but on every server the people on the server made the rule that you are not allowed to even kill them if they are under protected cargo, and so it's always important. But even if they don't have the rule on your server, as long as you are under protected cargo, they cannot steal what you mined. And so I will refresh that node, and then you see you get 60,000 decoded data in one turn here. And 60,000 is a lot, because I'll show you another one of those green systems again. Let's take Paradane, for example. There you can mine, it's another 0. Here you can mine 750. That's a big difference to 60,000. And so Ilmatar is the system where you can put your botany bay and fill it up without refreshing tons of times. Later, when it's upgraded, 60,000 is still not so much, and I still have to refresh it. You see, in 20 minutes, that thing will be full again. But those are the two systems that are really worth mining. And of course, they often will be full, but if you get a space there, that's the best ones to use. But there is one more system, because sometimes there are events for mining data. And then another system that usually would be annoying gets really important. And that system is right next to Ilmatar. It's Yarda. And in Yarda, you see that you only get, if I get a full one, yeah, the 3,700. That is not much. But look at the mining rate. 1.317 million per hour. That means you fill up these 3,700 within seconds. And if you need tons of it, you will have to stay on it and refresh every few seconds. But you can get a lot of data in a very short time. And for scoring in this event, if it comes up, this is a very good system, because within seconds, you get this 3,700. And so you get the 60,000 I get in Ilmatar now in 20 minutes much faster. So if there's an event like this, go to Yarda. It is a lot of grind because of the refreshing. You will be clicking a lot, but you will get a lot of data here in a very short amount of time. So that's the other data mining secret. And I can click on the normal mine again where I'm on right now. There you see I can mine 160k an hour, and the other one was almost 10 times as much in Yarda. This is, of course, all depending on the level of your botany bay, on the level of your research, on your crew, and so on. But with the botany bay, you can do it quite nicely. You see, when I click to another mining ship, the 160,000 per hour turn into 4,000 per hour. That's why I said mine with a botany bay, because other ships are so slow in mining these data that you should do it with a botany bay all the time. You cannot really do it before you got the botany bay. So of course you can, but you will have to wait hours and hours and hours to get stuff. But as soon as you get the botany bay, when you really need it for the faction store, you can mine a lot in a much shorter time. And so that's why I said with the botany bay, it's better, because you see the difference in the hourly mining. I would need 11 hours with my other mining ship, and that's a faction mining ship already. And even that would be that slow. So 11 hours to 18 minutes, and that's the difference. I told you the secret places. It's not secret because a lot of people know, but if you're starting the game, you probably will not know, and so it's might still have been a secret for you, and I hope I helped you with that. I will talk more about the Augment faction, of course, in the faction video I will still make. I talk about ships in separate, so the Botany Bay will get a different video as well. Again, this was just about the mining of the data. I hope it helped. And if you need more help, the next video is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.